In the crowd, the opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. King want to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Hope will be at the non-striker's end first up.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Power and precision in that shot. The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto that early, that could be 4.
King was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. No, terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. King, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
too early.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield.
Pope with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Edged it. They've gone up here.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Going with pace now. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Hetmeyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got too much room and got what it deserved.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
King is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Can't get that outside the ring field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, well, don't even bother running. 14 runs added there. West Indies, 65 for 1. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nicked it. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got too much room and got what it deserved.
How will he reply? How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. It's gone down. What a chance. That is quite extraordinary. Hetmeyer, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good catch. Gone. Great catch.
Powell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.